Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. I am here live in Dana Point overlooking our beautiful harbor. Sunny day on a Friday. I'm here with my client, Dan Larsen. Welcome, Dan, and thank you for participating in my live this morning.
Yikes.
So, Dan, I want to talk to you a little bit about my program because you've been a part of my program now for a little while.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you, how long have you been a part of the program and how has your progress been so far? Hi, Jeff.
Yeah. So I've been on the program for 10 weeks now, and I'm down a net, well, according to the scale, I'm down 8 pounds.
8 pounds. Okay, yeah. So that's the net weight on the scale, the fat loss. And I know that before you started this program 10 weeks ago that you bought a new pair of 32 size pants.
Oh, yeah. Well, those pants are falling down. Now I got to go shopping again.
Yeah. So if you've lost dropped a pant size, it's probably more like between 10 and 15 pounds of fat loss, 10 pounds, I would say at least.
Yeah.
And I know looking at your body, you've gained muscle, you've been working out a lot, so probably several pounds of muscle weight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's great. And then my next question is, what have you learned so far in the program?
Oh, I've learned, so first off, I've learned a lot more about food prep, food planning, nutrition, just more effective ways to shop for and prepare and make food that's effective and healthy for me. And I've got 2 kids, and so it's not only for me but for them as well. And then the other part is exercise. I've got a personalized exercise plan now that works for me and the sports that I want to do. And I can go to the gym. I don't really have to I'm not making it up and ad-libbing. I know what I want to do. I know what I need to do, and it's great.
Awesome. So exercises and nutrition customized for you.
Mm-hmm.
Great. And what would you say that you like the most about the program?
For me, my personality, I really, really like the positive feedback and consistently positive feedback from the other participants and from you as well.
Okay, great. So would you say that the program has been time consuming on your end?
No. It's really a time shift. You have to learn to do things differently, and I think in the net it actually saves me a little bit of time. At the grocery store, I used to walk up and down the aisles and just kind of randomly impulse buying stuff, and it took forever to go to the grocery store. Now I've got a list. I know what I want to buy, and I'm sort of in and out much quicker. So I think I save time shopping, and then with preparing the food. I know what to do, and so I'm more efficient.
Okay.
At the gym, it doesn't take as much thought and energy to get in an effective workout. I've learned what I need to do, and I think I'm more efficient, and I think it's taking less time in total.
Okay, great. The reason I asked is a lot of people, before I start working with them, they ask me, and they tell me they don't have time. They're so pressed for time, and time is just the biggest thing that they can't find time to prepare meals or to eat well or to eat healthy or to exercise because they don't have the time. And it's really more about priorities and not about the amount of time you have. It's how you use that time, because we all have the same time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Anyway, a couple of more questions here, Dan. Would you say that you could have done this on your own?
Oh, yeah, I could totally do this on my own if without the results. So a little over a year ago, I lost 20 pounds with your guidance, which was fantastic, and that really got me kick-started. And then I sort of shifted over to okay, I got this. I'm doing it on my own and doing my thing, and I really plateaued at least whether you call it a plateau or I sustained my weight for about a year on my own. But I was still I want to lose more, but it ain't happening. And so it wasn't really until, it wasn't until I got back on the program, or started this program 10 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and followed your guidance, and bam, there the results started happening again.
Right, right. Yeah, I kind of left you on your own to see if you could figure it out, because a lot of people that I've had in my different challenges and so forth, they say, oh, well, now I know what to do. This is easy. I'm just going to do it on my own. I'm going to figure it all out on my own. And then reality is I check in with them a few months later and they're in the exact same spot as they were before. And that's kind of what happened to you. I mean, you were able to sustain what you had lost, which is wonderful. That's a lot of times the hardest part. But as far as losing any more, that was a big challenge until we started working together again.
Yeah.
And now you've seen amazing results, so that's great. What would you say are your, what are your overall thoughts really about the program? That's my last question for you today, Dan.
Oh, well, so overall, I've got a lot of friends that are on diets and program stuff. I'm not starving, and this doesn't feel like a diet. It's a lifestyle, and it's totally sustainable, and it's new behaviors that I've learned, and so I've formed the habits, and it's great. I've also learned that it's for the results to happen, you got to follow the program. You got to listen to Linda, follow your guidance. Trying to do it on your own, and it's like, oh yeah, it's following the program, and it's relatively easy if you go along with it, and the results have happened. I've dropped 8 pounds in 10 weeks, and I'm really stoked about that.
Yeah. So that's great. Yeah, this is definitely not a diet. It's a lifestyle program. It's a lifestyle change, and it's very sustainable, as you can see with Dan having lost and maintained that weight before and now losing again. It's very sustainable. Hi, Jennifer. But it's not a diet. It's not limiting or limiting certain food groups and so forth. It's all about working in the different foods and the different fluid into your daily life and making that work for you. So any other thoughts or anything you want to add, Dan?
Just for all of the folks listening, this program works, and it's been really fun, and I look forward, I would just stay on the program just for the entertainment value. It's great. I've really enjoyed it, and thanks so much for helping me get fit and healthier.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you for participating in the live today, and thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, if you're interested in talking to me and filling out an initial application, then comment below. Let me know that you want to apply, and I'll send you an initial application, and then we can get on a phone call to discuss your health and fitness goals. All right, thank you all for listening, and here again, beautiful view of Dana Point Harbor. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Bye.